Well, here we are again. Let's see what we can achieve today. We are going to work out for 35 minutes, 40 if I can. And I'm going to film, and then at 16:30 under hours, we're going to do an MMA session with the class. I might film a little bit of that for you. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Until then, I hope you're good. I hope you guys have thought about what we talked about last time, which was that you were going to get a calendar, start planning your days, and writing your plans. And I wanted to tell you something a little bit, just a short little note on what we talked about last time, a few little edits. And that is that the whole point was that it's easier to achieve motivation when the goals are specific. Now, I'm sure a lot of you out there who listened to it thought, wow, that's awesome. I'm gonna set a goal now, and that's going to be a specific goal. Awesome, that's good. But then probably you set the goal like up in the sky somewhere, which is so hard to reach. It might take you 105 years to achieve that goal. Like, I'm exaggerating, of course, but the whole point is you set a main goal, and then you set partial goals that are easy to achieve. And then you achieve them every day. Get what I mean? That was the point of it. So I'm just going to do one step. I'm not going to become fit. That's not the goal. The goal is go to the gym. I'm going to do that one day. That is the goal. So that's how we do the whole goal into each step. Like we cut it down into smaller steps. And each step, you reward yourself with a pat on the back, not a big fat pizza and a milkshake. Okay, don't. So that was one little, add on to what we talked about last time, so you understand what I was talking about with the whole $1 million upstairs at the steps. Why I was talking about it being in $5 bills and in a bag. It was about it being specific. So be specific. What are you exactly going to achieve, and how long will it take? If it will take you 6 months, that's too far. You need to cut it down. But if it takes a day, that's good. Okay, that's cut down enough. Another thing I wanted to talk to you guys about today was proactive versus reactive. Okay, I want you to follow me. This is very important. I'm not going to talk too long today, but I want to explain to you why most of you are failing at most of the things you're doing. Okay? So we're going to set the camera down somewhere, and we're going to continue with this talk. So, what we were talking about before, let's finish that thought off. I'm not going to ramble on today, talk a lot, but I just wanted to tell you about proactive versus reactive, right? So what do I mean by your life is failing because you're not proactive, you are reactive? What I mean is, let's say for instance, we talk about money, right? Let's take money now. You work, you have an income of 20. Let's call it whatever it is, whatever, rand, dollars, doesn't matter. Let's say just a value of 20, okay? You make 20 a month, okay? And that 20 a month you use, right? And with that 20 you can get a lot. You can get like a big fat house, you can get 2 cars, you can get like a lot of stuff with that 20, okay? And then because of that 20, you keep thinking like, wow, my life is good. I've got money. I've got, Theo, you don't have to hide behind the camera. You go work out, you do your thing, man. But so let's say you do your 20, right? Boys, get ready. We're gonna have our session in about 10 minutes. So think about it this way. You've done your 20, you've worked, and you've done your 20 a month, and then you've bought like a big fat house, several cars, you know, you've got a lot of stuff with that, right? So the 20 is a high value, very big value, like you have a lot of money with that, but you use it every month. So you're paycheck to paycheck. Okay, you've heard that statement, that paycheck to paycheck is not good, right? Okay, so let's say paycheck to paycheck is not good. So what type of a lifestyle is that? That is a reactive lifestyle. Why do I call it reactive? That's because when something happens to that person who lives paycheck to paycheck, he's gonna have to react now. So let's say at the end of the month, all of a sudden he gets a bill for another 10. He doesn't have that 10. So now he has to react. As opposed to, let's say another person, could you guys turn the lights off, bro? Cheers. Let's say, yeah, on, bro, on, yeah, cheers. So let's say that other person does the proactive lifestyle, which is he expects something to happen. So, of course, you've all heard it, saving is good, so he saves. He says, you know what, I'm gonna put 2 aside every month. So that when something happens, this is the thought, like I'm gonna connect this to martial arts and everything in your life, including fitness, okay? What he does is, he goes, oh, all of a sudden I got a bill for 10. That's fine, because I was up here. I wasn't down here at 0. I wasn't on minus, and I wasn't on plus. I was just at 0, at status quo, at normal, at equilibrium. So what I did was, every time I fall below 0. And living below 0 is really shitty. It feels like shit. But falling from 100 to 55 is fine, because you're still plus 55. You understand what I mean? So let's connect that to fighting, or connect it to fighting or fitness. Let's say in fitness, you say, I'm just gonna do the bare minimum, go to the gym and just be fine. I'm not fat, I'm not fit, I'm neither. I am just normal. So when you break, you're gonna have a hard time. When you fall down, you break your knee or something, you don't have a strong body that allows you to recover that. You just have neither a bad body or a good one. But you didn't focus on trying to achieve a better state in your body, making it stronger, faster. You know, the Olympic motto, stronger, faster, further, higher, whatever it is. Like, try to at least be proactive. So by proactive, I mean, instead of waiting for something to happen, you work so that when you fall, you don't fall. 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 you fall down to a higher number than 0. Let's say fighting now, right? We go in, he does a punch, right? He punches me once, he jabs me, I jab him. We're equal now. In the judge's eyes, we're now equal, right? You stay over there. This is you. Come over here, stand over here. This is you, right? You punch me, I punch you. Who just won that exchange? None. No one won it, but no one lost it either. That's not where you want to be. You want to be at a plus. So let's say he hits me once, I hit him how many times? Twice. For every one that he gives me, I give 2 in return. He gives a jab, I go pop, pop. Right? In the judge's eyes, I won that exchange. I'm being proactive. I'm not just reacting to what he does. I'm being proactive. I'm reacting to the one he gave me, but I'm staying one ahead. You understand what fighting is about? And that mentally always breaks your opponent down. That's why Diaz brothers, for example, always keep winning these exchanges even though they get battered in the face. Because you punch them one time, they're going to give you 5 or 10 in return. It's not going to be hard ones, but they're going to go pop, 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 and keep going in your face. So you take that into your life as well. It's called being proactive. So in terms of these guys, for example, they've given permission to film them, so it's fine. They're being proactive. They don't have to be here. Nothing is wrong with them. They're not broken. They don't go to an MMA gym because someone wants to beat them up at school. You know, they don't have any issues. But they want to stay ahead. And I promise you, in 3-4 years from now, if someone wanted to bully them, they are by far ahead from that person. And if they do break a leg or fall or get hit by a truck or whatever it is, you know, things happen in life, then they have a strong body that has prepared for some damage. So be proactive, not reactive. Don't wait for shit to happen in your life, financially, socially, or whatever. Instead of saying, I have a friend, that's fine. Why not have 2 friends? So if one of them moves, you still have another friend. That's being proactive. Do you understand what I mean? So take that with you. Proact, don't react, and train hard, fight easy.